So today I'm going to have you start peer editing your essays. And I've just pulled up a basic, obviously this is a draft of the one that Joe asked me to write not too long ago about, I think it was about bathrooms or something to that effect. So I'm going to use this as my example to show you. But here's how I want you to do peer edits. I'm going to allow you to choose your partner, and you're going to actually end up doing this twice. But I'm going to have you choose your partner and don't start yet because I know how some of you are. You hear that and you start looking around the room like, oh, you want to be my partner? Just wait till the end of the video, then you can mess with all that. But when you get somebody's essay, you're going to read through it 2 times. The first time you read through it, I just want you looking for the big picture items. You have that rubric from yesterday. It's still posted. I'll post it again on this assignment just for your reference if you'd like. But you're going to take that and you're just looking, do they have an introductory paragraph? Does it have a hook and a thesis? Do they have at least 3 body paragraphs? Do they have the quotes within it? But you're actually reading. Don't just skim and be like, yep, they got it, check. I need you to read it, and there's a reason for that. But read through the whole thing. Make sure they have all those big picture items. Once you're sure that they have everything that's required of them for the essay, you'll read it a second time. And this time you can mark it up and make any changes that you need. But there's a specific way I want you to do this. So once you have chosen your partner, you're going to come up here. Let me get it back on my mouse here. You're going to click share. This, by the way, is the same way you're going to turn in this essay later, as you'll see in another video, because some of you keep doing this get link and send it to me. Please do not do that because it doesn't always let me open up the link. So this is how you're going to do it. You're going to type in the names of who you want to get it. And I'm going to choose Joe anyway, because obviously this was for him. So Joe, when you see your email, now you're going to be like, I completely understand why Miss Bennett sent this. And I'll just be like, you'll know later. The smiley face. That you can just laugh at that later, Joe. So you'll have your person in there. Leave them as an editor. I'm actually going to change Joe to a viewer just for my own sake because there's no telling what that boy will do to this essay. But leave your person as an editor, then go ahead and hit send. It's been sent to them. Okay? Now, once you get your partner's essay, I want you to come up to this button right up here that says editing mode. And you're going to change that. You're going to put it on suggesting because if you leave it on editing, and let's say you put in some change that you want, right? I just typed in a bunch of stuff. They have to go in and find all the changes you made to their essay. And sometimes they don't want those changes. But if you go to suggesting, and now the person takes it and they type in something they want to add. Let's see, there we go. It'll pull up like this. And let's say they also want to say, a comment on this. Like, I don't know, I'm just typing random stuff, but they want to let you know something like, oh, you need to have a thesis statement or you need more information. You can type something in here, hit comment. Now they have access to all the changes and all the suggestions you want to make. So you don't even need to talk to your partner. There's no reason for talking. All your comments and everything can be done on this doc. Now, when your partner looks back, so I've shared this with Joe, these are the changes that Joe wanted to make, let's say. I get my essay back and I say, well, that makes absolutely no sense. So I'm going to reject that one. Then it's gone from the essay. But let's say I really like this comment. Okay, I received it. I like it. That's something I've noted. Or you can reject it, whatever you might be. But now your essay is how you want it, and it's got the changes that you want, and you can still go in and tweak because they might put a suggestion on the side that says something like, make sure you put more detail in this paragraph. Because, like I said, you can highlight an entire paragraph and say, more detail. And now that person knows they need to go in and make some changes. So then it's your turn to go in and fix your own essay. I think that is the majority of the information I want to tell you, except for this. when you are checking somebody's essay, I know the tendency is like, oh, I don't want to hurt their feelings. I don't want to mark it up too much. You know who's not afraid to hurt their feelings? Me. You can blame it on the mean teacher that wants them to be a better writer in the end. And you can say, look, I think your essay was awesome, but Ms. Bennett's probably going to take off points. You know how she is. And you could give them all the suggestions. But go ahead and do that. You're going to exchange papers with somebody without having to exchange Chromebooks. You're sharing. You don't need to talk. Do all your editing. And then you're going to choose another partner and switch with them. So 2 people have to have checked your essay before you can move on to the next step. Let me know if you have any questions.